I'm Mike from the Bay Area. davidji came into my life through Insight Timer. I used to listen to his meditations, and I did that for years. And he was the one teacher on Insight Timer that I really connected with energetically, and that I felt as we were going through the guided meditations, he was not only allowing me to calm my mind, but go deeper into my sense of clarity and emotional awareness. After years of meditating with davidji asynchronously through these meditations, I ended up landing on a video that talked about the teacher training, and it just spoke to me right away. And one of the things that I connected with was davidji himself said that he went through a teacher training when he didn't necessarily have the intention to teach, but he wanted to deepen his own meditation practice. And I thought, let me take the leap, right? Like, I have this calling, let me take the leap into the unknown, and I had no idea what to expect. But what spoke to me was the fact that we would be reading so many books and diving really deep into the ancient teachings, being able to process that and apply that into our lives. And so it's been much deeper than having a meditation practice that's consistent, but really having a deeper understanding of all the body of work of the ancient sages of human history, and meeting every week to process that and figure out how does that live within me, and what's alive for me today, and what can I do to bring that into my world and the broader world. So the kind of support that I got was so much deeper than anything I could have expected. I came in thinking, okay, we'll meditate, we'll go through these exercises, we'll study the teachings and apply them and maybe practice teaching meditation. But what I got was the level of connection that I think we rarely get in the world, to really be with people, be fully present, and be held by people through all the ups and downs and vulnerabilities. As someone who's been very afraid to show emotion and very reserved, I found myself breaking down multiple times all those walls. And when I thought I had ripped them apart, there was like a new wall that came up that I wasn't aware of. And I was really blown away by what it's like to be held by a group of people. Every single person that was here shared this sort of intention and awareness to really be with each other through all of these emotional turmoils that you don't really expect they're going to come up, but they do inevitably at some point. And just the feeling of having that sense of support continue beyond the training is something I'm really grateful for. It's the sort of experience that you rarely get, even with people that you're close to, people that you spend your whole life with. You may not be able to tap into this sort of depth of connection and shared understanding. It's the kind of thing that I think will live on for a lifetime. There are people that I met here that I know will be part of my life forever. And that's a really amazing feeling to know that whatever I'm tackling next, I'm not alone. My next step is to sit with all that has happened here for a bit and just allow the space to process what opened up in me. I do feel called to share it in some way after experiences that we had here that were very, very special. You know, you just get these like moments of insight that are like, oh my gosh, like there's a voice that's now calling me in this direction that's totally unexpected. Overall, I think the biggest transformation is who I get to be in my everyday life, having the practice go deeper and deeper and continue to evolve as a person through that. If you're considering davidji's teacher training, I would say the fact that you're considering it is probably a sign there's an intuitive voice that's calling you here. Every single person here felt that voice, felt that calling. There's something about it that feels exciting to you, that you're enthusiastic about. And I would say, listen to it. You're not going to have the whole thing cleared up, exactly what the journey is going to be, but just take that leap. Take the leap into the unknown, and I know that it's going to take you places that you can't even begin to imagine right now, that are just going to transform who you are and what you think is possible. I'm a davidji teacher, and I feel transformed, inspired, and alive.